Hey, air sign, Gemini Libra Aquarius, welcome. Bringing you messages for December 14th, 15th by the time I get them uploaded, but not date, time specific. We're just picking up whatever the most powerful storylines that want to come through, whatever messages need to come through. So I trust that whenever it reaches you, if it speaks to you, it's your message. Will not resonate with all of you, but that's okay. Just check out the other videos for your rising moon Venus. I want to just say that the response to the individual zodiac readings for the 12/12 portal and Gemini full moon were fantastic. I want to thank those of you new subscribers. Welcome, and your comments were crazy. You emailed me. I mean, you just brilliant questions, lots of really powerful questions. So I will be doing more of those. I'm just bringing you some elemental readings just so that I keep building content on the channel, but I am in the process of shifting over to more of that individual zodiac. I think we got some real powerful messages that came through. It really spoke to a lot of people. More people, I was actually surprised, just going to say it. But I'm pulling for you today from the Energy Oracle. Just want to see what energies are swirling around you and your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart does not have to be somebody in your life. It could be somebody who's on their way to you, but it could be someone you already have a connection with, but maybe in separation from, or someone you're already in union with. Okay, your person got action in reverse. This has been a repeating theme in the last month or so. It is card 17. 1 and 7 is 8. That's about doing the work. Yeah, taking action and doing the work. It came up reversed, so I will read it. Action is the accelerant that ignites your desires. This is for your other person, by the way. But when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow-through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than in any consistent effort, or perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan, then make sure you take daily action. That's doing the work, right? This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious of your ability to act on your own behalf. So your person, your divine counterpart, is being told not to take things for granted. Take action. This is not the time to hold back. You get number 25, which is deceit. Hidden tactics and manipulation. 2 and 5 is 7. That's your intuition. That's your connection to source, your connection to higher powers, your connection to higher realms, right? Higher dimensions, to your intuitive consciousness. I'm just gonna read it, air sign, and then we're gonna see if it shows up in the reading. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need. That's so air sign, right? To keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. It's like, the call's coming from inside the house. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. So either somebody is dirty dealing with you, or you may be just in some form of denial. Self-deception. It's a good message. Creepy looking card though, isn't it? Air sign, seriously. Not my favorite card, but the messages are what the messages are. So stay conscious of your truth and stay conscious of everything around you. If you are right now experiencing something that feels like you may be being played, you may be being played. Trust yourself. Okay. Wow, air sign. Let's see what messages want to come through for air sign. Air sign. Love, relationships, soulmate, twin flame energies. What messages want to come through? December 14th, 15th. Underlying energy, 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy. Ultimate emotional contentment. You made it. You made it. Okay, for those of you who are new to the channel, this top row represents the other person. Unless you're a cross watcher, this could be your energy. If you're here to watch and see what's coming up for the air sign, this would be you. Air sign, this is you in the center. And when we look at past, present, future, doesn't have to be long ago past. It can literally be a matter of days or weeks, but depends on the nature of the message. And the bottom row here is your connection. And then in the extended, what I will be looking at is a message to you from Spirit, advice or anything they want to warn you about or talk to you about, a message from this other person to you, air sign, and one from you to them. And then outcome or blocks, whatever we see in this reading, I'll examine that in terms of outcome, and if there's any timing, it would show up in that spot, if that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Right away, before I clarify, I see here that this other person you could be dealing with, we've got earth energy in the past, slow-moving energy here. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're presently in 8 of Cups. They're walking away from a situation, and that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then King of Wands. They could be walking away from something or walking toward this King of Wands, which would be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You come in as Page of Wands. This is like you're coming now. Also, feel free to flip the roles around. So if I do the reading and you're like, that sounds right, but I think I'm the top person, then that's fine. Just own that. But this Page of Wands here for you in the present air sign it's like a fresh start, a fresh spark, like of attraction. I feel this is an attraction that's kind of new, or it's it might even be young. Like the pages are young or immature. It's like youth. It represents youth. But if I'm interpreting it as like, if this is the beginning of a relationship, it could just be early on, like early flirtation, early attraction. Because in the past, we have for you this Fool energy. Here you are, Aquarius. This is Aquarian energy, taking a leap of faith, like a new beginning. And then you've got this new little energy of the Page, and then you move into Temperance, which is patience and balance. This person feels like they're on a different path. They're slow moving, but responsible, deliberate, very practical, very grounded. And then in this 8 of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy of walking away, it feels like they're walking away from an emotional, something, an entanglement, something emotionally draining that just wasn't serving them anymore. That's what they're walking away from. And so that may be coinciding with this new little interest you have. And I say that because in the connection you're manifesting, in the past, manifesting forward movement. Manifesting Virgo, Gemini, Chariot, Cancerian energy. But then we have High Priestess. Spiritual connection for sure. But in the future, I kind of see that you may pull back and you may go through a period of separation where you're not really in communication with each other, where you're not really talking. And I'm not sure why that's happening, so we will find out. Ten of Cups. First, I'm going to look at the Eight of Cups for this person. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Could be dealing with a water sign, air sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice. Yeah, they're walking away because they need balance or fairness in some situation. Could be a divorce. Lovers. Yes, they're choosing themselves. Lovers is about making a choice, and they're not choosing whoever they've been with. They've been getting out. It's been taking them a while to get out of it. It's been slow moving. Air sign, it's been very slow moving, but they're finally there. They're at that moment. They're being divinely guided to choose themselves, to come back to themselves. Wow. King of Wands for this person in the future. Yeah, you could be... All right, just so we know, I'm going to say it. Justice is Libra. The Lovers is Gemini. So there's a lot of air energy there. It could be walking away from you, air sign, but I don't think that's it. Whoever they're walking away from, they're going through it in a legal way, and they're choosing themselves. And then we have this King of Wands with Nine of Wands and the Tower. Whoa. They may be walking away from this King of Wands, which is what I said a little bit earlier. Somebody who's Aries, Leo, Sag, very in their negative expression, can be very controlling, very possessive. So it could be a male or a female, just depends on the energies of the people involved. As the king, what that would say if it was a woman is this is a controlling, possessive woman who's calculating because she's got more air. She's got more swords energy. If it was a queen of one, we'd say she's a little demanding and clingy and possessive emotionally because every queen has a little more water, cups energy. So that's how you can read these, so you understand that even if it comes up a king doesn't mean it's a man. And the reason why I say that this person is walking away from somebody who's very controlling and possessive is because on top of that is the Nine of Wands. That is like at the end of their ropes. They're almost through this. They can't lay the burden down yet. They've got a little further to go, but they're going to get an assist. Tower moment in the future. Now, normally when I see the Tower, the energy is this is happening now, but because it's coming out in the future, what's on the path for this person as they walk away is it will be shocking. It will come without warning. Everything will be leveled. They're at that Nine of Wands. They're not able to put the burden down, and then the universe steps in and says, okay, I'm going to get this out of your way. But it will be dramatic. It will be very clearing, but not without a lot of chaos. Okay. Now I want to see your Page of Wands energy. I don't need to clarify slow-moving energy towards walking away or the Fool, taking a leap of faith. I feel like that's just makes sense to me. Those two things go together, and you've manifested this in the connection as Magician, but I want to see your Page of Wands. Present energy, please. Page of Wands. Oh, could be a Leo, but I think you've got this little new budding interest that brings you joy and happiness. Could be that Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be this person brings you joy, makes you happy, just fills your life with light. It just feels free and liberating, and it's so beautiful because it comes like, here's this Fool, like a little, leap of faith, a brand new start, fresh start and beginning for you. And this new passion, this new flirtation, this new interest that brings you joy. Air sign. Because you have been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff. So I'm just going to say I'm really happy to see this for you. I'm pulling another card, not even shuffling. Yes, after a period of getting your heart broken. Right. It's a brand new day. No more of this. After that heartbreak, that's what the leap of faith is about. You extricated yourself from a situation, air sign, if I recall correctly. Many of you have. Even if past readings didn't speak to you, many of you, air signs, have come through a very difficult chapter, a difficult period. And now I see this new beginning, brand new beginning. After that painful chapter is over, you're now kind of like, you're feeling yourself. Air sign, Page of Wands, you're feeling yourself. Temperance, though, in the future, you're going to have to be patient with regard to this person because they got some stuff coming down. Okay. Well, it's an interesting message because you see how they have 8 of Cups up here, and I said walking away from something, and I think they might be going through a divorce because Justice, which is also your energy, Libra, and Lovers is Gemini. So I said they could be walking away from a Libra or Gemini, but I feel that they're going through a divorce and they're choosing themselves. It's bringing them back to themselves. Sixes is about balance. Lovers is the number 6 card in the major arcana. So there is balance, but there's choice involved with the Lovers. And the choice is, do I choose this person or do I choose myself? And I feel that they are going through a system, and the Justice card is about balance. So they've got double balance after they're leaving some emotional entanglement. Now for you, we have Temperance, which is patience and balance. About what? Walking away. Endings and new beginnings. So if I read this correctly, in the future, you will be patient as this person walks away from something because it's about endings and new beginnings. Whatever they're ending, the new beginning will likely be with you if you're patient while this person goes in search of, while both of you go in search of your 2 of Cups, which is each other. See the 8? There are 2 missing there. That's what this person is walking away from. You and this person are both walking away from, except you're saying, no, 8 isn't good enough. I want 10. And in order to get that, I have to go in search of my 2 of Cups, which is the soulmate. So I don't feel that you're going to walk away from anything. I think you might be walking away from that old heartbreak. That might be it, because that's what you're starting up, something new. The Fool energy, Page of Wands, is a new interest or a new passion. It's fresh, it's young, it's early in the game that you see this person, you recognize them as somebody you're interested in, that brings you joy after a heartache, and you're taking this leap of faith. The Fool comes out twice. Then you have to be balanced, because you're walking in, so you may not be walking away from this person, but you are also walking away from an emotional entanglement or being patient as this person does the same, because endings and new beginnings, this is the world. Aquarius and Capricorn, as above, so below. Very nice message so far. This has more possibilities. I think I'll get more clarity on that in the extended. So, Magician in the past. Manifestation. Why is the Magician here? Yeah. Manifesting, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And Chariot, right now. Why do we have the Chariot present for the connection? Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Page of Wands, sure. Moving forward toward this little interest, this new passion, this fresh, new, young energy that you feel. This could be a younger fire sign. Just so you're clear, air sign. There could be somebody who's younger. Judgment-free zone. No judgment here. But if they're not younger, they just might have a very youthful spirit. Or you're now in this energy of the Page of Wands because it came out for you in the present, but it could be who you're interested in, and it's moving forward. Chariot, Cancerian energy, yes, but moving forward with regard to this fresh, new passion, interest, flirtation. Queen of Cups. High vibration love. This is emotional availability here. But we have High Priestess. So that is the one that has caused me the most curiosity. Why is the High Priestess here for the future of this connection? High Priestess. Oh! I get it. Bottom of the deck, right? Ships coming in. Ace of Cups. So this isn't about you not being in communication. I have to rescind that part of my interpretation. This is saying air sign. All this light, new Page of Wands energy, feeling joyful, getting the bounce back in your step, taking a leap of faith, dropping into your heart space, moving forward with love and compassion and being emotionally available. And then in the future, it says, this is your brand new shot at love. This is a brand new love, because it's telling you you're the priestess. And even though it's in the connection, what it's really saying is you both know. And you don't really have to talk about it. You just know. Like you know. And I love that the card on the bottom of the deck here is the Three of Wands. It's calling it in. The ship's coming in. This is manifestation. We start with the Magician. We sort of land on that Three of Wands. Last thing I want to look at is this Ten of Cups, the underlying energy. Yes! Total emotional contentment, moving to smoother waters. There you go, air sign. That is also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's, you're manifesting wish fulfillment. Now you're in this chariot moving forward, taking action with regard to this new interest. Dropping into your heart. Both of you being emotionally available to one another. You now know. In the future, you'll have clear knowledge. Intuitive insight that this is your new love. That you also manifested. You're manifesting it now. And the ships come in. And you move to smoother waters. After all you've been through, air sign, I say long overdue. All right. Here's where I'm going to go. Extended, the links below. If you want to follow me, we'll look at messages from Spirit, as I already said. Just probably sort of some advice for how you're managing in the present, because I think something's coming up for this person that they're going to have to deal with, and you're going to have to be patient through it. So we'll get some guidance for that from the universe, from Spirit, and then messages from you to this person, from them to you, and outcome. We'll look at the outcome. I'm not really worried about anything too specific, so we'll just do general outcome cards, okay? Thanks for joining me, air signs. So good to see you, and the links below to the extended. Otherwise, I'll see you on upcoming videos, and I hope to be dropping the individual zodiacs coming up real soon. Take care. Bye.